Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new Reddit reactions video. Hello everyone, what is the tea? What is the Darjeeling? So today we're doing something a little bit differenty, and on Monday I did a live show and I asked you guys what Reddit should I go through for like a reaction video and any weird, funny, crazy ones you want me to go through, and one of the most highly requested ones was Nice Guy. Now I'm not 100% sure what this actually entails. I kind of had a tiny peek and it's very incel vibes, very people going like, why don't people want to date me? They're the problem, when it's actually them. I'm excited to look through it. We're gonna have a bit of a laugh. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, notification bell so you don't miss any videos that are coming up. And let's not beat around the bush and get straight onto this reaction. So this one is titled A Very Wholesome and Positive Interaction. He even offered to hold the door for her. Ooh. So this guy's messaged a girl saying, hey, with a kissy face and a smiley face. Her response is, hey, back. And then he responds, wow. Okay, ugly, this is why people don't message you. What? Here's some advice. When someone is being nice to you, maybe try to be nice back instead of just a simple hey. And you wonder why you can't find a nice man to take you out and hold the door for you. Sorry for your loss, bish. I'm not speaking to you again. What? Wow. What the hell was that? You say hey to someone with no question, no follow-up thing saying, what's the tea? How are you? You know, what is the scalding hot Assam? You've literally just said, hey. If I'm on a dating app or anything like that, if someone literally just says like, hi to me, I will reply going, hey. Or like, what's up? Like, I'm not going to give you a massive, like, if your first thing to me is literally no effort, if I'm going to talk to someone, I want to be like, hey, how's it going? What you up to today? Like, give me something more than just hi. So the fact that she's just responded with hey back, and then you got so upset and so like what was that? Can you imagine ever being that deranged that like you say hi to someone, they say hi back, and your response is, this is why no one talks to you, ugly. Why don't you say more to me? Like, wow. That is so ridiculous. I can't believe that. We're starting this video strong, girls. So this post is called, I never really responded to this guy before, but lost it at him offering to pay me to date him. Oh my God. I'll pay you if you go out on a date with me. 5K for an hour. Laugh my ass off, dude. I have a boyfriend. Well, nothing is permanent. It's just your turn to be with them. What? It's just your turn. Imagine just saying that to someone. It's just your turn to be with them. Dude, laugh my ass off. You believe what you want. I confess, I've always been secretly amazed by people who play hard to get when they're already so hard to want. Having a boyfriend and saying, I don't want to be with you is not playing hard to get. Can you ever imagine saying that? Oh my God. Being in a committed relationship and then going, well, you're just playing hard to get because you don't want to be with me. Oh my God. Have you ever thought people don't want to be with you because the first thing you say to them is, I'll pay you to go on a date with me? What? I love you. I love you. Please, what? Let me take you out on a date. Just one date. You'll make me the happiest man alive. Please. Just one. Just one. I'm going crazy. I won't disappoint you. I'm getting flashbacks, girl. This is too much. Like, this is just too much. Like, this is too much. Wow. Like, what? Like, what are you? Wow. So the title of this one is called Don't Protect Women Unless They're Willing to Sleep With You, King. So this is a news article that someone has shared, and the news article says, New Jersey man stabbed in the head protecting friend from violent ex-boyfriend. And someone's commented on this post and said, she'll probably friend zone him. Focus on yourself, King. I can't. First of all, I want to say that not all friends, regardless if it's a man or woman or two gay men or two gay women or whatever, or you know, anything else in between, whatever, like, not every single relationship is to do with, I want to be with the other person. I've lived with my housemate now, who's also a gay man. I have no intention of being with him. He is my best friend and I love him. So if anything happened to him, I would try to protect him. As this person is clearly protecting his friend, I'm sure this person wasn't like, oh, this will get her to sleep with me. Like, and the idea that you would just comment on that and say, she probably was going to friend zone him, focus on yourself, King. Like, wow. Don't protect your friends because, you know, she's not going to sleep with you, so let her get attacked. Disgusting. So this one's called He Snuck It In Right Before Blocking Me. So this is a girl talking to a guy on a dating app. What are you ultimately looking to find here? Oh, and hi, lol. They replied, something local, you're too far. And then they replied, that's near. Nope, not even sure what/where this is. Obviously, I've blanked out the location. It's the only true town in said location. I'm not near there though. Just thought you were up that way. Off to Google because I'm curious. I'm not close to that location. Okay, I used to work in place. However, I'm 45 minutes north from there. First of all, before we get into the whole conversation, like, this person's clearly not interested in you. Like, they're clearly not interested. Like, just take a hint. Like, they're clearly not interested. Like I said, too far. Oh, distance is just an obstacle. I'm not interested. It's okay. I'm rare. Good guys are impossible to find. Good luck on whatever you're trying to look, what you're looking for. Oh my God. Don't call yourself a good guy. Like, don't call yourself, like, it's just cringe. Like, it's just cringe. Your actions should speak for itself. And at the moment, you're being very pushy, which to me doesn't sound like a good guy. And that's the Darjeeling. If you change your mind, I live alone and drive. I'm not going to change my mind. Why can't men take a simple no? Exactly. Why can't girls notice a decent guy instead of always dating arseholes? This is what she meant. He snuck it in just at the last time. Why can't men date nice guys like me? You're not a nice guy. You're very pushy. No one wants to be with you because you're too intense and too, like, you can't take no for an answer. You clearly don't respect boundaries and you are the asshole. Wow. You know that this man probably then went to the post, am I the arsehole, and put this in like in one of those posts on Reddit and been like, am I the arsehole in the situation? Should I have taken no for the answer? Literally, stop it. This goes from all genders and, you know, sexualities and everything. Like, if someone says to you they're not interested, end of conversation. That should just be like, someone's consent is not your thing to kind of like bend and try to like, oh, well, if I say this, maybe they'll change that. No, like, if they said to you they're not interested and it's like end of conversation. So this is someone atting someone saying this could be us and showing two little, like, I'm not sure what animals they are, but they're very cute, having a little smoochy woo. And this guy's replied, yeah, until you dump him and go after a different bunny with more money and better social status, you effing carrot digging, lettuce hopping. Wow. You may act innocent, but you're effing evil, and I'm not leaving the gym until I can crush you between my pinky and index finger, bish. That's a lot of emotion for someone with such a small penis. I'm just joking, girls. No, but seriously, can you imagine, like, someone just tweeting that and then that's your response? Unhinged. Unhinged. No hinge to begin with. The door was never hinged. The door was always gone unhinged. I'm not leaving the gym until I can crush you between my fingers. Like, wow, yeah, let's say that how much you want to do, like, domestic violence. Yes, that's going to look good on you because, you know, you're the nice guy here. Disgusting. So this one's called, made a post on Facebook that vaguely mentioned that I'm a single mum. And this is what some guys responded to her. You want money from Cash App? Just being nice. I'm good, but thank you. On Facebook. You're just asking a random stranger on Facebook if they want money from okay. And they've responded, anytime, how have you been? You're a good mum. Keep it up. How do you know? How have you been? Just trying to be nice. Are you sure you don't? How you? Sorry, trying to be nice. Take a hint. She's not responding to you. She doesn't want to talk to you. A lot of people can learn from this. If someone you are constantly messaging is not responding to you, get the hint. Like, just take the hint that they don't want you. And they finally responded, dude, I'm good. Like, the next day, I guess, is Monday to the next day. Literally, this is weird. I know, just want to be nice and don't have many friends that give me a chance. Oh my God. Literally never say that to anyone. Like, never say that to anyone. You sound creepy and weird, and don't ever say that to someone. That's why, but how are you been? We went to high school together. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm going through a divorce with a very young baby. I'm sorry if I'd rather talk to my friends and family than someone I didn't even remember from high school about what I'm going through. Please leave me alone. That is so weird. I have a Facebook. I don't really use it. I find it's, I hate it. I just find it's just full of misinformation and boomers and crazy people who are just like conspiracy theorists. Like, I find it, and people post things like live, laugh, love and all that cringe stuff. But like, I hate Facebook. I absolutely hate it. I find it so strange when people who I went to school with try to add me, especially people who are like bullies. Like, the people that I'm friends with who I have contact with, I don't need to, you know, you don't need to add me if we went to high school together. Like, I have not spoken to you. Well, I probably didn't really speak to you in school either because, you know, I was very to myself because I was fucking scared of everyone. But like, you do not need to add me. This whole idea that people, and this person actually went a step further and tried to like talk to them as if like they were friends. Like this person's, I can't. So this one's titled A Kind Guy, Not a Nice Guy. And it's a dating bio that this person's got. Jason 42. I will call you names, but only the sweet ones. I don't want to control you. I'm not your daddy. I'm kind, but don't mistake me for nice. I don't use people, so don't call me a player. I'm honest and I expect in return. A few things I love are meditation, music, dancing, nature, making you smile, meeting new people, growing. Vomit. That is the most cringy dating bio. Like, this is the kind of person that would share photos on their Facebook of like the Joker and be like, the Joker really spoke to me. He really represents my struggle, inner turmoil to fight my own like, shut up. Like, you are not that interesting, Keith. Like, you are not that interesting. Like, you are not that interesting. Sharing videos of men in these like ranting men in like trucks going, I'll tell you what's wrong with the world. These liberals saying we can't call them T-slurs anymore. Like, it's very that energy. I can't. You're not that deep. Stop trying to be poetic. You're just a boring person who's got like, can't. So this is a YouTube comment. Perfection is overrated. I prefer a guy with a soft center, sense of humor, and a good heart. So someone's replied to them saying, yet you reject all the ugly guys and get railed by these guys in a bar. Then someone's replied to them saying, and you know this about her exactly, or did you just assume? Women in general. The thing is as well, this person, Cake, or whatever they're called, I obviously don't know what their name is, but like, I wonder what they look like, I wonder how they present themselves, I wonder what they do. Like, this whole idea is that ugly guys can never get girls, or ugly girls can never get guys, or like all this kind of stuff. Like, yes, some people are very shallow, and it goes on, you know, that is the truth, the reality. Some people are shallow. But like, it's also like, if you're going to post things like this, you sound like the kind of person that will be mopey and not want to do anything and will just like blame everyone else for your problems. Like, this sounds very woe is me. Nobody wants to be with someone who's feeling sorry for themselves. So this is a meme that someone has shared on the thing. Girl Logic from Because I'm a Guy. The Twitter is called Because I'm a Guy, and the at is 'Cause We're Guys. You already know this is going to be a cesspit. So this Twitter shared a meme with two girls talking with the text, and then he started being a gentleman and treating me like a lady. Ew, girl, friend zone his ass. That literally never happens. Like, that never happened. The reason girls might get put off with this kind of stuff is because you're probably being far too intense. You probably told them that you love them on the first sentence. Like, girls don't hate guys who are nice. Like, this it's literally not a thing. I'm sure most women, well, anyone who wants a man, like any man, women, whatever, like, I'm sure most people would like someone who is kind. This whole idea that people don't like, that they want someone to treat them like absolute garbage is just ludicrous. If you're such a nice guy, you wouldn't be trying to degrade women like this. Like, I don't understand why you think you're a nice guy when, like, no one owes you anything. You are not owed a woman's vagina. Like, you are not owed a woman's attention. You are not owed a fondle. Like, you are not owed anything by anyone. At all. So this is another meme that someone shared. I'd rather treat her like trash and know why she left than treat her right and be wondering why she left. Can you ever imagine saying anything like that? This is another dating profile that someone shared. Another bio. I'm a nice guy everyone says they want, but no one actually wants. I'm a hard worker, very skilled in life, and loyal, so basically, I'm no one's type. You're no one's type because you are a mopey bastard who just whines on the internet about no one wanting you. And actually, it's actually worse that this is on your dating profile. Why would anyone want someone who just feels sorry for themselves? No, I don't want to be with anyone who is like, no one wants me. Because no one wants to be around mopey people. I don't want to be surrounded by like negative people who just blame everyone else for their life's problems. Again, you're not owed shit. No one owes you anything. Have you ever been so devastated, depressed, that you vomited? And this person said, I got cheated on today. Fiance, actually. And I swear I have never thrown up this much in my life. I'd like to know I'm not alone. First of all, horrific thing to happen. I'm really sorry. And yes, I think when stress happens like that, anything emotional, it can make you be sick. Like, there's times in my life where it's made me be sick of something like shocking when anything's happened. But this person's replied to them. I don't know who this other person is, but they've replied, hi, babe. I just want you to know that not all men are like that. I'd never cheat on you unless you got really fat. You are disgusting. Can you ever imagine saying that to anyone who's going through something like this? Can you, that post that person's made and that is your response? What an cretinous human. Like, disgusting. disgusting. Oh, see, I like this one. This is just reaffirming everything I've said. This is just someone posting on Facebook. I guess being nice and being myself is a curse for girls. Someone's replied, you'll find someone, and someone's posted, it's probably the whining on Facebook and the I'm nice, so F me attitude, actually. And that's the Darjeeling. So this is another meme that someone shared on Facebook, and it's called Hard to Swallow Pills. And the pills have the writing on, girls actually love nice guys, but you probably aren't as nice of a guy as you think you are. I mean, and it's very true as well. Like, all these posts at the moment today have just been like these men going, I'm nice, but then just like verbally assaulting all these women and trying to pressure them into sleeping with them. Like, that's not a nice guy, mate. You ain't the nice one. But a guy has commented underneath that, the girls on here commenting about the boys not being nice are just SLU2S slaps that keep guys in the friend zone and F the idiot guys. And someone's responded saying, imagine being the exact type of person this post was aimed at. Shots fired, bitch. So this one didn't have a title, which is another conversation. And I'm assuming between a girl and a guy. Most of this has been like that. Hey, I got your number from someone, and I was wondering if you wanted to go out this Saturday. I don't even know who this is. And they said it's with a name. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to say no. And in future, you should ask someone for their number directly. Absolutely true. All right, well, F you. What? But you'd say yes if it was that asshole, someone's name, asking KYS, I'm not going to say these words, CUNT. Literally saying that this person should end their own life because they didn't want to go on a date with them. The level of unhinged. Like, if someone just messaged me now that I didn't have their number saying, I think you're really cute, can we go on a date? I'd be like, who the absolute hell is this? Like, how have you got my number? If you like someone, you ask them themselves for their number. You don't just text them. That's so weird. And I'd also want to know who it was that gave them my number. Like, if Callum gave a boy that I didn't know my number, I'd be like, what the like, are you doing? Like, why would you give my number out to people? He would never do that, but this is just a hypothetical situation. Like, I'd be so annoyed at the person for giving my number out as well. God, guys, I'm well and truly aboard the trigger train. Choo-choo, speeding down the railroad to crash off a cliff and plunge to my death. Babish, I can't believe, actually. I wasn't really too sure what I was to expect going through this. That was a lot. Men are gross. Please never, ever, 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 ever let anyone else take away your consent. If you don't want to be with someone, if you don't want to be with someone like that, do not ever feel pressured doing anything you don't want to do. Just screenshot the conversations and put it on this Reddit. Thank you to everyone who just suggested this subreddit to go through. Maybe I'll do a part 2 if this one does really well. But please leave some comments down below of other subreddits you want me to go through, like things, anything. It could literally be about any topic you want that might be interesting, as long as it's not like photos of cats. Like, I want it to be interesting to like talk about. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that are coming up, and make sure you come follow me on all my social medias, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff is linked down below. Wow. A massive shout out to my lovely patrons whose names you can see on the side here, but an extra special shout out to my top tier Patreon wonies: Alexander Shaw, Aurora666, Bethard, Boostershot93, Brenner, Cassie H, Cat.Dom, Shell Herman, Chris Williams, Christopher John, Robbie, Corin Pemberton, Crafty Leaks, Dark Angel 666, Diana Nida, Demetra Settle, Heather Prissy, Caitlin Wright, Kat L, Kelly Bowser, Chloe Louise, Laura Hill, Noff, Robin Scott, Sam Perfect, Savannah Truten, Sefutek, and Suz Mac. Thank you for being my top tier patrons. You guys are incredible. Eh? There's a link down below if you'd like to go on Patreon as well. Anyway, thank you to everyone who's watched this video. Be fast, amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be. And don't let any bitches tell you that you can't be you. Why is that? I messed up the outro.